Good morning. 14th of October. It's a Tuesday. I'm not making the miles I'd hope, but I'm making miles. So I'm not going to complain. It is a vacation after all. So I'm just going to enjoy what I've got and keep plugging along, keep moving on. So we are at the William Bryan shelter. That's where I put up last night. Um, it was a little chilly, not bad. Uncomfortable. I don't know why, but it was just uncomfortable last night. So not the greatest night's sleep, but again, what are you gonna do? Certainly not gonna stay here all day and try and catch up on sleep. So today's goal is like, I don't know, however far my legs carry me, 5, 6, 7, who knows. Just depends on the terrain, campsites, places to put up. The next shelter is, the way I understand it, like a mile and a half off trail. That's not happening. At least I don't think so, if that's true. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings. The rain has stopped. It ran like holy moly last night, so that's probably the reason why I didn't sleep as good as I thought I would. But the winds are now picking on up. Still got the rain gear on to avoid getting car washed by the bushes and such. And to help keep me warm. It's not terribly cold, 50 degrees, I think. So it's good hiking weather for sure. And we'll get moving on. Show you what I see along the way. I don't expect a lot. I mean, I think I saw one viewpoint between here and the next shelter or wherever. But we'll show you. Anything comes on up. Y'all have a great day. And I'm moving on. Never be denied the fact that the only way from the shelter is up. That's the way it always seems to work. Yeah, we're going up top of this. So, it doesn't look too horrible. Moving on. Not exactly what I anticipated the start of my day would be like. Yeah, coming up that, and it's still damp, leaves on it as you can see. A little dicey, but we made it. We're at the top. You can see the roof of the shelter down below, and moving on ahead. There you go. Another stairway up, up, up. Looks like we're going up over this way. We'll see. Yeah. 2 climbs already today. Not bad ones though. We're moving on. I'll be darned if I didn't get a view today. Hallelujah. I think this is the top of Black Mountain. I don't know. I think it is. I think it's the top of Black Mountain. And as you can see, not the clearest day, but hey, it's a view. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'm coming off of this mountain over here. I went down below. We did get some water though. Hallelujah. I was desperately in need. And the good Lord saved me. So, albeit from a little puddle, it worked. That was good. All right, we're gonna get moving on. Show you more as I go along. Moving on. Oh, here we go, another pretty view for the day. Albeit it's a little cloudy. It's another pretty view. I can see the New York skyline from here, but it's real faint. See what we got here. I don't know if a camera will pick it up. There you go, yeah. Zoom and just keep zooming. That's New York City skyline. Probably better on a nice day. So be it. Zoom back out. And then of course, just ahead over here is the Hudson River. I'll get that in a minute. There she is. So I understand it, that's the Hudson. And that would make sense because it goes over to the city. I just wish it was a little bit clearer. I'd be able to get the skyline for sure. But, you know, some days you get the bear, some days the bear gets you. So, all right, moving on. Well, the skies are clearing quite quick. There you go. I think we'll be able to get a better shot of the skyline here. There we go. New York City. There she is. All right, now we're moving on. All right, so we're getting ready to cross the Palisades. I figured I'd just say that's where we're going across a highway, so you didn't have to guess. And I didn't have to scream as I was doing it. So here shortly we'll just go across the Palisades. I'm always kind of curious where the trail crossed on the Palisades. I used to use it quite a bit. So it'd be cool to see where. All right, moving on. There it is. All right, not yelling. If I'm not mistaken, that's Bear Mountain Tower. Pretty darn sure of it. And we do have another view spot. Hooray. Absolutely worth it. And I gotta get moving on because I'm gonna be losing daylight right quick. A couple of stops along the way didn't help. Right. Let's step off out of this tree. There you go, Bear Mountain Tower. There's another view of the tower. That's where we're going up tomorrow. Yeah. Don't have the gas today. So we'll do it tomorrow. Alright, we're moving on. One mountain to the next. That's where I came from over there. Went down. You can see the Andrew, whatever. I can't think of the name of the park now. Off the Palisades. And the Palisades is down there. You can hear the cars. It was a climb. Alright, moving on. Here we go again. Every time I get a little higher, I get a little better view. The sun's actually trying to come out, albeit almost 4 o'clock. I'll get you some more here in a minute. Gotta get up one more quick shot. That's what it just come up. I know it doesn't look like much, but that is like a 45, almost a 45-degree angle. Yeah, interesting it was. Well, we did it. All right, much better view now. Palisades Parkway is off to the about center of the screen. Down below, it's Anthony Wayne Recreation Area, where you cross the Palisades into the recreation area, and you can see the Palisades that way too, going north, going southbound. And that's the mountain that we came off earlier today, and now we're up on top of the one across from it. Yes, that's Black Mountain over there. And I can't remember the name of this mountain, but it's a mountain. All right, moving on.